Fools! Welcome back. Welcome back. How's it going? Let me get myself organized here. It's time to get back to some FF8. We've had a break from it for a few days. Hold on. Optic with the 6. Thank you very much. Jay Dory as well with the tier 2. And the 88. Thank you so much, Jay Dory, for the big tier 2. And the whopping 88. Hold on a second. Coca Koala, what's up? Monk, good to see ya. Bojo. DRK, hey, Billy. Who else? Marsdith. Discord, DRK. Hold on. Hold on a second. Hardcore Junglist, if I didn't say your name, what's up, pal? Goolicious, Rodrigan, all the names. Pew, you're still up. Must be bedtime soon, Pew. Ledium, hey. Give me a second here, I'll get the game up and running. Duck Station, where are you? Disc 3. Getting close enough to the end of this playthrough. It's been a pretty beefy playthrough. Give me a second. Forget what the audio balancing should be like here. This should be good enough. Hey, Zamakor. Tax evasion. Yeah, I'm on late. I was watching the World Cup. Watching the Spain game. Which wasn't the most entertaining match in the world. Hey, Pastry. Raziel. False Mirage. Where are we? We just made it to the Ragnarok. We just witnessed all of the madness in space. The big space sequence where you go up to the lunar base and Renoa gets possessed by Ultimecia, releases Adele from her chamber, the sorceress that was locked up in space. The lunar cry was triggered, so now all of the monsters have been flooded down on the planet, along with Adele. I think all the monsters get trapped in lunatic Pandora. Hence the name, Pandora's box full of monsters. And yeah, after Ultimecia uses Renoa to free Adele, she has no use for her anymore, so she's just left to drift around in space. We go out into the void, rescue her, and find this empty spaceship out in space. So now we're on this ship. We're on this ship, and there are weird alien creatures on the ship that we have to kill. And I remember these things kicking my ass a lot as a kid. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Ba-dum. So yeah, we've just discovered this ship. And I guess we're going to see if we can operate it. And fly back to our home planet. What the? God, these things. DRK spoiled how to kill these things at the end of the last stream. I caught it right at the end of the session. What's that? I don't know. You could have had some fun watching me get my ass kicked by these things for a while, but now I know I can kill them with death. So, no fun allowed. Doesn't look like a very friendly creature. Let's just try to sneak by it. Better be ready for anything. Let me double check my junction. DRK backseating as always. Hey, Billy. 47 hours. We need to take another seed test soon. It's been a while. We haven't been short on money, though. Right, let me just get used to playing this game again. Selfie has the death spells. Oh, shit! Oh, yeah, no, we still have a Dea on the team. We just did a sequence with Zell where she was on the team. Hey, Mars dead. Squall, you have her stuff. I need to turn down the audio a bit on my end. Hold on. Okay. How are we doing on potions here? I think you should remove a day of magic. I don't think you'll ever play her again. I remember you told us it was fine to tell you that. Yes, it is okay to tell me when I'm about to lose a Dea. I did say that was allowed. But people told me I was about to lose her multiple times and they were wrong. So keep that in mind too. That's okay though. I'm just gonna keep taking off her stuff every time we switch party. And I'm gonna play it safe. I'll be fine. Yeah, let's just try and bullshit our way through here. I got jump scared by one of them when you go back the way. You see one immediately here. Can we get a back attack? Very scary that they have boss music. Oof. They're very fast. Christ. Right, I guess it isn't always gonna land. If they're immune, I wonder, does it say miss? son of a bitch. Maybe I'll junction death to a different thing. There we go. Nice. Yeah, you missed it, Panda. Wait, no, Panda, I remember you were here watching it in the chat. Threedogg learned speed junction. That's cool to get an animation here. Yeah, this is just to come back and save if we want. Ba-da-da-da-da. Okay, let's clear out all these aliens. Anyone else remember struggling here as kids? Oh, yeah! Sometimes they come rushing at you. He wasn't there on that bridge last time. Yeah, keep picking on Squall. That's fine with me. Oh, first time this time. I like the way the interiors look here, the backgrounds. Always one of my favorite airships, the Ragnarok. Love the color of it. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum. It's no use, it won't open. I guess we have no choice but down. Okay, keep everyone topped up here. Wonder if they respawn here as well. There's a purple boy. Ooh. Little stealth sequence. Wonder how many of them you can avoid here. If you choose not to go back at the very beginning, you wouldn't have to fight one up on the bridge, and you could probably come straight down to this one and avoid it. Can they hear? Ah! They can! Thought maybe there'd be another area down there and I could just run to the next area. Alright, keep spamming those deaths. Oh, nice. Scar alien. What time is the England game on tomorrow? UK time. Yeah, no area. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum. 10 p.m. Okay, I think I'm gonna start learning refine abilities. Card abilities, and we'll just start going crazy. Now that we're at the end of Disc 3. Bum, bum, bum. Ice magic. Bum ba dum ba da da doo. Elemental defense. Hey, Mr. Stunt. Can you sack beat a cool detail? Yeah, go ahead. Refine ammunition from an item. Life recovery magic. Status recovery. Let's go for life recovery. Get those easy Curagas. Oof, HP plus 40, that'll be nice. Let's finish that off. The 2 Billies here. Hold on a second. I do have the rename card. Can I use this repeatedly? I hope I can. Fuck, I don't think I can. Yeah, I don't have enough space anyway. I was gonna see if I could write /droops. But there's no slash and I don't have enough space anyway. Oh, and that's the end of my rename card. Renoa has Angel Wing limit now since she inherited Adea's powers. It's magic Berserk that picks randomly from her offensive magic. So one strat is to only give her Meteor as her only offensive magic and use support stuff for the rest. Okay. Yeah, I remember people talking about her getting the limit here. I forgot about that. That's neat. Hello there. Uh-oh. Oof. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's check Gooch's abilities as well. Right, we can't start learning them until we actually get Gooch back on the team. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum. Okay. Oh, yeah, they do respawn. Another 5 AP. Oof. Wonder could I have made it to that room there in time? I'm trying to remember how I did this when I first played it. Yeah, you can't run away from them. I just remember this being a nightmare as a kid. Uh-oh. Do you have any Azunas? You do, thankfully. Bet it's gonna miss. Nice. Got really bad luck with that first one, I guess. Death Stone. Oh, go. Hey, Reuter. Oh, this guy's camping at the elevator. That's our last hurdle, I think. Ooh. This is gonna lead me back onto the bridge. Yeah. Ooh. Pretty good spot for AP farming. Another Death Stone. I forgot to set everyone else's abilities. Bum bum ba da dum. Q. Strength plus 40. Be pretty that'd be pretty nice. Initiative. What am I learning? Prevents back attack. Bum, ba, dum, bum, ba, dum. Ba, da, 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 da. Doubles the effect of medicine. Refine high-level magic from other magic. Let's learn that. That might be nice. Already halfway to the card ability. Bum, ba, dum. Ba, da, 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 da. He's not gonna charge me. Truly camping here. He knows the value of his position. Ooh. Oh my god. Wonder what they're like at a higher level. Where can you draw death from them? Oh my He really does push you back. It looked like he was pushing me back to the previous area. Oh, okay, but he's still dead here. A report on the monsters. A report on the monsters breeding on this ship. We eliminated all the monsters on this ship, but we leave this report in case they breed again. The monsters are 3 to 6 meters tall, extremely hostile and savage. They are ferocious carnivores and have attacked and devoured numerous crew members. There are 8 independent monsters, but they are also one entity. The monsters can be killed through regular combat, but it must be done systematically. For example, if you kill one monster in a certain place and kill another one in a different place, the first monster you killed may be revived by another monster. The 8 monsters work together to maintain their colony. They seem immortal, but they are not. Killing them in a certain order prevents them from reviving one another. Here is a more clear example. Let's name the 8 monsters with the letters A to H. Let's say Monster B can revive Monster A, and Monster D can revive Monster C, and so on. If you kill Monster B right after you kill Monster A will never be able to revive. We've confirmed that the monsters that are paired up have similar features. That is all the information we have. Good luck. Okay, I forgot about this. So basically, we have to kill them in pairs. Right. Oh, no. Now I have to read it all again. Zanmato, thank you very much for the 57. This music has some 1969 Scooby vibes. All right. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum. Keep spamming that death, Renoa. Oof. You want to hear me sing Eyes on Me? Eyes on Balls? Emergency security system activated. Cockpit access denied until all threats are eliminated. Yeah. It's not a green boy out there on the bridge, I don't think. I'm just gonna run straight across here, I think. Whoop! Purple boy on the bridge, I think, as well. Okay. Got rid of these guys. Let's go back. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum. Actually, let's get rid of the purple boys first. I think that'll be easier. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum. Oof. Nice. Maybe Alice. First thing I'm gonna do when I'm allowed to pilot the Ragnarok is go look for that fucking monkey. I'm just gonna look for unique looking forests. I'm still thinking of that monkey and where he could be. Okay. Heal him up. Cool background again here. Uh-oh. Bum. I'm gonna start breaking stuff with Refine, but leave me alone. Speaking of, there's our card ability. Just want to make sure both of the purple boys are gone. Yeah. Okay. Bum. Now I think it might just be the two that are left. Bum. Oh, I don't remember this being here. Guess that spawns now that the area is clean. Here we go. Yeah, Zoinks will be fine. He'll get to talk in during the August marathon. All right, one more and we're done, I think. Ba-da-da-da-da. Wait a second, this guy isn't the right color. He's greener. This guy doesn't have a double. Oof. Yeah. That's okay. Slight hiccup. Ba-ba-ba-da-doo. Back into the loading screen with you. Funny if the game loaded there into the previous area and then triggered the fight. Oh, nice! Odin in space. Freddy versus Jason in space. You know that's actually a movie? I still need to see that film. Freddy versus Jason in space. Okay, we're good. Give me another Zanatsuken. 2 in a row. Watch this. It's going to be 2 in a row. Aw. Wait, no, you're right. I'm thinking of Jason X, which is just Jason in space. There is Freddy versus Jason. That is a movie, but they're not in space. Only Jason goes to space. I haven't seen either film, by the way. All right, last one. Jason in space is the next one on my list, I think. All right. Last fight here, hopefully. Oof. Oh, no. Let's not throw this away now at the last second. Two hits in a row on Squall and he might be dead. Ooh. Oh. Wow. Keep him healed up. If Renoa gets silenced as well, I could be in big trouble here. I don't think Renoa has a zoo now. Let's just pray. Thank God. Oh, wow, is Animist. Yeah, you really need the colors for this section. Maybe there was still a way you could tell due to the way it was shaded. Wait. Oh, what? Oh, God, there is another one. Wow, I think he's the only one left. Okay, where's the last one? Oh, there was one in here as well, wasn't there? Hey, okay. Last one for real. Nice. We're finishing it in style. Hey, Biz. Cool. Let's save, just in case something terrible happens. Bum, 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 bum. We haven't got to the section with Cypher yet. That's okay, you can talk about that. It's a very memorable part of the game. You're allowed to talk spoilers. That's fine. You're just not allowed to backseat. Ba-da-dum. It's pretty late in the game, Raziel. It'll be coming up soon enough. I have to fly this thing. Squall, it's trying to talk. Volume. This is Estar Air Station. It's Ragnarok. Do you read? Ragnarok, do you read? A radio signal. This is Air Station. Do you copy? This ship is the Ragnarok. Whoa, is this really the Ragnarok? You're in space, right? Yeah, but I've no idea where we are. Roger that. We can track you from here. We can go home. Ragnarok, it's been 17 years. 17 years since they sealed away Adele. Can we make it back? Leave it to us. You should have enough fuel. Enter your location into the atmospheric re-entry program and you'll be okay. Once you enter the atmosphere, we can guide you down. You'll be just fine. How do I enter the data? No sweat. We'll take this step by step. Are you in the pilot seat? There's too many seats here. It's the one on the right. Go sit there. Okay, I'm here. See the touch panel in front of you? Yeah, I see it. The rest is easy. Just enter the following data. Go ahead. Ouija. Entered. Then 2872 HD IEU. Entered. No errors? It's fine. Next, I'm sure you're okay, but there's something I need you to do. Turn off the gravity generator. This should save some fuel. Use the same touch panel to turn it off. Alright. This must be it. Done. Congratulations. You're home free, Ragnarok. And there's one more thing we need to tell you. From all of us at Ground Control, we wish you Godspeed. Thanks. Sit your ass down. Hey! Go sit over there. Put your seatbelt on. We'll be home soon. Hopefully. Now go sit down. Just a little longer. Why are you holding on to me like this? You don't like this, Squall? Just not used to it. How about when you were little? Didn't you feel safe and secure being held by your parents? I can't remember anything about my parents. But Alone was there for me. Alone was there to hold my hand. Made you feel safe and secure? Sure. But she left. Just disappeared. I'm afraid. Afraid of having that feeling of comfort taken away. I don't have control over the dialogue here, by the way. Is that why you kept your distance? I was always alone. I'm just gonna let the rest of this play. You can read it. Ha ha ha! I'm not your mom. She should have said, well, I'm not fucking alone. Stop talking about alone. The sorceress? Lock her up! I don't know what to do. This is just another crossroad in my life. But for the first time, I don't know which way to go. I've come this far because I've fallen for you. Renoa. Now, am I just supposed to let you go? Sorceress Renoa. Hein's descendant. Come with us. We must seal your power for the sake of the world. All right. Thank you for your understanding. Tell us when you're ready. Interesting, a reference to Hein there. I should tell you this before I go. I was possessed out in space. There was a sorceress inside me. Ultimecia, a sorceress from the future. She's trying to achieve time compression. She's the only one who would be able to exist in such a world. She and no other. As long as I'm free, she'll continue to use me to accomplish her goal. We can't let that happen, right? I should go now. I'm ready. All right. We'll be heading to the Sorceress Memorial. Renoa, don't go. We're gonna pull another Adele with Renoa. Thanks, Squall, but I have to go. Oh, I still have your ring. You keep it. You sure? Yeah. This is what Renoa decided. There's nothing I can do about it, right? I'm sure you can play a few games of cards or something. Take your mind off it. Go look for a mysterious monkey in a forest. Oh, it's gonna put me back to the Ragnarok. What if we go back up? Bam, bam. Don't think we could go down here before. Still can't. Okay. Lights are on now. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum. Okay, I guess we'll head out. Am I going to try the deep sea research facility? Oh, I would say so, yeah. I'm just going with the flow, really, but I would imagine I will do that. Okay, so where the fuck am I gonna go now? I didn't mean to go back. If you're here, Panda, I will. Hold on, let me go back into the Ragnarok one more time. You said it first? That doesn't matter. You have to be here when I get the GF. Yeah, okay. I just want to make extra sure I'm not allowed to go up here. Well. Hey, Brand. Oh! I was supposed to go in here. Oh, for Alexander. I guess I just missed you. Still, though, you have to be here for Bahamut. I'm home. How did you get here? Well, a lot of things happened. I was unconscious for a while after the escape pod touched down. When I came to, it was just me and Piet. P.A. Is the T silent? Sounds like it might be. Piet. Oh, the guy who escaped with us. What happened to Alone? Alone wasn't with us anymore. Not only that, there were signs of a struggle. I hope she's safe. The S-Star rescue crew brought me here. The rescue crew told us about this ship, and that you were all safe. I see. Squall. When you jumped out into space, you didn't think about anything else, did you? That's right. I wonder if there's anyone who'd do the same thing for me. Oh well. So where's the princess to change the ever-cautious Squall? Renoa is... Unfortunately, we can't name Odin, Brand. To my knowledge, he doesn't appear on the list like the other GFs. Sup, Squall? So glad you're safe. I hate to tell you this now, but we've got major problems down here. Well, here it goes. Some big thing called Lunatic Pandora came out of nowhere. Matron couldn't achieve what she set out to do because of it, which is okay. Matron's not a sorceress anymore. Matron gave away her power to someone without realizing it. To Renoa. And she didn't have to die to do it? Oh yeah, the Galbadian military is controlling Lunatic Pandora. They excavated it from the ocean where Esthar sank it years ago. Inside the Lunatic Pandora, there's this thing called a crystal pillar. It calls monsters from the moon. Right, so that's what the... That's, that explains the mysterious crystal. Then monsters came falling from the moon. Total panic down here. It wasn't just monsters that came falling down. Sorceress Adele came down along with the machine that confined her. I guess the stream of falling monsters engulfed the machine. Lunatic Pandora caught Adele from that stream. Dr. Odine thinks that that may have been Galbadia's true intent. Meaning, Sal, that's enough for now. But Squall! I know we've got problems. But I can't think right now. My brain can only handle so much dry exposition at once, Sal. Renoa is a sorceress now. She received Matron's powers. An escort from Estar came to pick Renoa up. Renoa's in Estar now. We have to go get her. I'm reminded of Albert in Twin Peaks: The Return. So what happens in Season 2? Was she taken by force? No, it was Renoa's decision. She was scared about being a sorceress. Scared of being feared, hated. Scared that no one would want to be around her. She said she couldn't handle that. Didn't you try to stop her, Squall? It was Renoa's decision. What right do I have to object? Oh, stop that. What are you talking about? Why did you go all the way out into space to save Renoa? To hand her over to Estar? So that you might never see her again? No, right? Wasn't it because you wanted to be with Renoa? You're a fool! Seriously? A fool, huh? Maybe. What am I doing? I may never get to hear Renoa's voice ever again. What the hell am I doing? What can I do? Of course. Have you decided? Heading to Estar, right? Pandora whatever and Sorceress Adele are out of my hands. I don't even know where to look for Sis. The only thing I know is Renoa. The only thing I want to do for sure right now is for Renoa. We're gonna get Renoa back. Alright. Maybe I won't go looking for mysterious monkeys right now. It'd feel a bit tasteless, you know? Given where we are in the story. Hey! Delirious monkeys, mysterious monkeys. Ah! Excuse me, we're flying? I hope this ain't the case, but I can picture Selfie in the pilot seat and Selfie screaming, "Woohoo! We're flying!" And standing next to her, a very excited Irvine. Hey! Woohoo! We're flying! Selfie's just amazing. You sure you can fly this? It just kind of took off. I don't know, it's pretty easy. I think I'll be fine. But there's no guarantee it won't crash. No one can predict the future, right? Selfie, head for Estar. She's probably at the Sorceress Memorial. We're gonna go rescue Renoa. Hey, Ichiban. Good to see you. Cheers for the 17. All right, cool. Yeah, I feel like I should just keep going straight ahead with the story right now. Keep the narrative momentum going. Up, 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 up. Let me save first before we do anything else. I'm gonna have to sort out my party and everything. Guess I'll give Renoa's stuff to Irvine. Up, 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 up. Hey there, Larry man. Welcome to the stream. Whatever happened to that ring? The one with the monster head? You're starting to be more spontaneous. You know where we're going? Sephi, let's go. Actually, let me go walk around the Ragnarok again. Ah, fuck it. No, we'll go. I can look around later. Let's just go to the memorial. Up, 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 up. Ooh, wait, actually. Let me try one thing before we go to the memorial. Suddenly, Irvine is Ocelot. He's been Ocelot for the whole playthrough. Nothing sudden about it. I want to find the islands that have really good magic. And I don't want anyone to tell me where those islands are. Pop, 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 pop. Ooh, maybe I'm forgetting something. Are these islands also invisible on the map? I think they might be. There it is. It's not what I'm looking for right now, but there's the Deep Sea Research Center. That's where we fight Bahamut. Very scary. Up, 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 up. I see 2 mysterious islands here. Here we go. This is it. One island is heaven, one island is hell. And maybe this little shit is purgatory or something. Forget the names. Oh, damn. I think I might be wrong. I'm looking for something like this. Island closest to hell and heaven, yeah. Maybe one is on one side of the map and one is on the other side. Yeah, don't back Satan. Let's run around here anyway. It's kind of a unique island. Let's see what enemies are here. See if there's any draw points. First time fighting this thing. Oh yeah, I need to get rid of Quistis. Mystery fluid. Another limit break for Quistis. Blue magic acid. Fire breath with the Inferno Fang. Yeah, we already learned that one. Okay, Irvine, get in here. Oh, that's right. I need to learn a separate ability for refining items. It's not the card ability. I completely forgot about that. What does the card command do again? Allows you to turn enemies into cards at low HP or something like that? Heinous? Yeah, exactly that. You get no experience from the battle, but still get AP. Right, yeah, I remember that now. That rings a bell. Okay, let me just get a couple of battles here. I'm just intrigued to see what enemies we get. One thing I really like about 8, how much good shit you can potentially get from random battles. Doesn't look like we're going to find anything too fancy on this island. Yeah. I think we're low enough on scans at the moment. Let's get a few of them. Okay. Yeah, nearest to heaven, nearest to hell. One is probably going to be in the top corner here and one at the bottom corner. I think I was on the right track initially. Ooh. Maybe not. Up. Don't confirm. No backsading. Ah, son of a bitch. Oh. Thought I saw an island appear. There's Shumi Village. We're gonna have to go back there at some point. See what's changed. Alright, fuck it. Let's go to the Sorceress Memorial. We'll explore all this later. We have battles here. Everyone could do with a few Azunas. Hey, Safarian. And cheers for the raid as well, Safarian. Welcome anyone coming in. Sorry, I just saw that. I forget what we do here. But I think maybe we have an Adele fight coming up. You want to see your comrade off? I'll make an exception. Go ahead. I'm not sure what I'm going to do after 8. What are you doing here? This is a restricted area. To do what I should have done earlier. I'll never know unless I do it. What are you talking about? I know what I want and what I have to do. There's still a chance. I'm not going to look back. I'm taking Renoa with me. What? You must be joking. It's too late. Go, Squall! Oh, this way. That looked like a path down the middle. Renoa, hold on. I'll get you out in a sec. What am I supposed to do? Come on! Come on, Squall. I've already made a fool out of you. Don't make it worse. Squall, don't. I'm a sorceress. I don't care. Squall! Renoa! Let's go. Gorgeous FMV. That man. Ward. Nice. I've seen him before. What's wrong, Renoa? I'm just a little embarrassed. Why? I was so set on staying in Estar. But then when you guys rescued me, it made me so happy and... No need to be embarrassed. Yeah, happy is good. Thanks, everybody. Squall, you're awfully quiet. What's up? I have a lot on my mind. As an expert Squall observer, he's thinking, what do we do now? Blah, blah, blah. If you think and worry too much, everything tends to turn bad. Squall, why don't we just picture a brighter future? Whatever. But seriously, what do we do from here? I'm not really sure, but... Don't we have to do something about that lunatic Pandora in Estar? After all, the Galbadians are controlling it. Which means Cypher is behind all this too, right? Cypher is Ultimisia's puppet. Yeah, and that Ultimisia. We can't let that sorceress from the future mess up our world. Let's go kick her ass. We're seeds. We're here to destroy the sorceresses, right? Zell. Sorry. So Squall, where are we going? Can we go to the orphanage you guys were talking about in Trabia? That place is in shambles. There's nothing to see there. I want to stay away from places where there are lots of people. I'm a sorceress. If Ultimisia possesses me again... Let's go. Head to Adea's house. Hey, Cloud with the 70. Thank you. No, BLS isn't Zoinks. Just kindred spirits. Hey, it's Gooch. Gooch leads you over to this area if you haven't found it already. It is tucked away here. Oh, sorry. About what? Hey, Pal Force, thank you very much for gifting a sub to Hank Norse. Cheers. Enjoy the free sub, Hank. I'm sure you want to be alone with her. So, Squall, I never thought you were the Roma. You know. So, like, I'll go get Renoa, alright? So, what should I talk about when Renoa gets here? Nothing about the sorceress, huh? I'm sure she's trying not to think about it. Who cares if she's a sorceress, right? You don't care either, do you? Renoa's just Renoa. What'll become of me? Don't worry about it. There have been many good sorceresses. Adea was one. You can be like her. But Adea is still... I can't guarantee anything either. If Ultimecia possesses me again... You saw me. She controlled me in outer space and made me break Adele's seal. What might happen next time? What will I end up doing? Will I end up fighting everyone? Scary thought, isn't it? Renoa. Even if you end up as the world's enemy, I'll be your knight. Mirroring Cypher here. If I fall under Ultimecia's control again, Seed will come kill me, right? And the leader of Seed is you, Squall. Squall's sword will pierce my heart. I guess it's okay if it's you, Squall. Nobody else. Guess this is a pretty big scene for the Renoa is Ultimecia theory. She's kind of speaking as if she is Ultimecia here. Squall, if that ever happens, that's enough. I'll never do anything like that. The sorceress I'm after is not you, Renoa. My enemy is the sorceress from the future, Ultimecia. Ultimecia lives in the future and possesses me. She uses my body as her extension in this world. How? How will you save me? I'll come up with something. There's got to be a way. Don't worry. Trust me. I trust you. Well, until you find a way, maybe. Maybe I should stay in Esthar at that memorial. Wouldn't that be better? No, that'd be pointless. I'll just end up going after you again. Renoa, just stay close to me. Oh? Those words. What? That's what started everything. What are you talking about? You don't remember? Something I said? Oh, just forget it. No, it's because of the GF. That's why I forgot. That's just an excuse. Feeling better? Yeah. Can I tell you a story? I had a dream. It was a scary dream. We make a promise. We promise to see shooting stars together. I get dressed up and put on your ring. But the thing is, I can't remember where I'm supposed to meet you. Calls back to the party scene when they first met and they look up and see the shooting star. I think you see another shooting star in another pivotal scene between the two of them. She also has a limit break called Shooting Star as well, I think. I start to panic. I really want to see you, Squall, but I don't know where to go. I start running through the mountains, the deserts, the plains. Through Timber, Balam, and Galbadia. A lot of this stuff is foreshadowing the final scene of the game as well, I think, right? Where Squall is just lost in a void of time compression, and it's his love for Renoa that brings him back to these memories that they have right here. That's why the flower field is so significant. When I realize I can't run any longer, I just want to see you so badly. So I scream, Squall, where are you? Then I woke up. I was crying. I'm sorry. You don't have to say anything. I just felt like I had to tell you. It was just a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. It doesn't mean anything. Don't worry about it. I guess you're right. How about this? I'll be here. Why? The reason why you couldn't find me was because we haven't promised yet. Promised? I'll be waiting for you. If you come here, you'll find me. I promise. I'll be here too. It's a promise. Thanks, Squall. Next time we'll meet for sure. Whoa! Sorry to interrupt, but it's an emergency. We got a radio contact from Estar's presidential palace. They have a plan to defeat Ultimecia. They want to hire Seed to execute it. Might be a trap to get Renoa back in Estar. Oh, and the guy we spoke to, his name's Kiros. Could he be that Kiros? Yeah, so Laguna, we had heavy implications up in the lunar base that Laguna is now the new president of Estar. Remember when we were in Estar and we saw the giant picture of Windhill up above that fancy room? I guess that was another hint that he's the one ruling the place now. And in the previous flashback, we had the guy who was begging Laguna to help them with their resistance movement to take down Adele and the previous rulers of Estar. So with that, you can deduce that they succeeded, and now Laguna is the new ruler. All right, let's go. Oh, there's Adea. Oh, the way the sky looks here almost reminds me of FF6. The apocalyptic skies that you see in FF6. Squall. You're always looking for a loan with tears in your eyes. Squall. Oh, that's all you have to say? Alright. Bit weird. Want to have a game of cards? No? His animist. Squall. Yeah, it's high maintenance, that outfit. There's something I must tell you. It's about me. Yes, I believe it was 13 years ago. This is when my story begins. I first became a sorceress when I was a child. And once again, 13 years ago. That day, right here, I encountered a sorceress on the verge of death. I received her powers on my own will. I received her powers of my own will. That sorceress was an entity of fear for my children. I could not let her get to them. But this turned out to be the beginning of my painful story. At this very minute, my bitter story has ended. I now understand there is an end, no matter how painful it may be. Therefore, Squall, you must fight to the end, even though it may bring tragedy to others. Now go, Squall. I remember we see that scene at some point. With Adea finding Ultimisia right as she's dying here. I guess that's part of why the castle also manifests here above the field. See if Sid is still here. Yeah. What's cracking, Sid? Once you've come to a decision, follow through with it and give it your all, so you've no regrets. However, if you're undecided and unsure, stay that way and follow through with your indecision. Being caught in the middle is the worst. Right, Sid, can you not come back to the fucking garden for a few minutes and try and help out a little bit? It's just like, is everything in my hands now? I know you were worried about your wife and... yeah, and all of that. When all that shit was going down. But surely you can come back and help out even just a little bit now, right? So you are Renoa. Forgive me. I've changed your life drastically. I don't think it could have been helped. I don't blame you for what happened. So instead, please advise me. I'll be looking up to you as a wiser, experienced sorceress. Renoa. Let me advise you of a way to clear your anxiety about being a sorceress. I don't know where the garden is right now. What the fuck has he been doing for the last however many hours here, though? You know, we went off on a huge adventure with Adea. We brought her to Estar. He was just here alone by himself. Now, he would have been alone for a good while, right? It is to find yourself a knight. Well, we just announced ourselves as our as Renoa's knight. A knight who will always be there by your side to protect you. Since long past, almost all sorceresses have been hand in hand with a knight. The sorceresses without a knight, in many cases, end up using their powers in evil ways. I've heard Sorceress Adele did not have a knight. More than likely, Sorceress Ultimecia of the future does not have one either. Do you have a knight? Yes, I do. He's with me now and is doing his best to protect me. A knight will present you with peace of mind. He will protect your spirit. Didn't really work out so well with Cypher, though. Maybe she didn't really accept Cypher as a knight. Cypher just kind of forced himself. So, Renoa, you must find yourself a knight. What is it? I found an apprentice knight. You are both a seed and a knight to the sorceress. It may be difficult, but there is a way. Her savior and her killer. Her poison and her remedy. Redeemer and destroyer. Her soul reaver. Oh. I got the reference. I remember that line well from Soul Reaver. Okay. Well, now I feel comfortable to explore. Where am I gonna go first? Renoa, get the fuck out of my party. I'm not gonna be your knight. She thought I was gonna be her knight. Alright, party time. Where are we gonna go? Deep sea? Just to get my ass handed to me, just to see how bad it is. Okay, let's do it. Let's see how long I last. Did I get Cactuar? No, not yet. I haven't done the King Tonberry fight either. I did just save, didn't I? I know I switched the party. I think I did save as well. Gaius with the 30. Thank you. Ooh, nice. Another background with the moon. So, like, any idea where we are, guys? It's so hard to make some of those lines sound natural with the Ocelot voice. Like, this is dialogue you would never hear Ocelot speak. So, like... Hey, I know this place. You do? Know-it-all Zell to the rescue again, baby. Ready for a little story time, Squall? Yeah, let's hear it. We get a unique... Do we only get a backstory for the place here if Zell is in the party? Let's hear it. Okay, here it goes. This island's most likely that mobile research facility. Huh? AKA Battleship Island. So what did they research? Basically, they were trying to develop a draw system like ours. They probably traveled all over the world to gather different energy and materials for their research. I don't know how the heck it ended up here. I heard they did some hardcore research here. They even used GF for experiments. To science geeks, it was Treasure Island. What? You think I'm BSing? No. Maybe I should give this guy more credit. This guy! As if he's just some random guy who showed up and joined the party an hour or so ago. Love the way the Ragnarok looks there. Oh, here we go. Looks like it's been abandoned for years. What's that big blue thing? What's going on? Watch that light. Let's check out the core. We might find out more about it. The blue light leads all to death. Turn back. Yeah, I think we have to fight red dragons if I fail here. Ah! You have perceived the resonance. And when we eventually do get to the center, we have a fucking FF7 Yuffie battle with Bahamut. Where I have to answer all of his questions in a very specific way. And if I fuck up, we have to fight a battle and then start all over again or something like that. Ooh, the bait. So you wish to challenge me? Only one option. That's interesting that we only get one option. I still have to make the choice, but there's no second option. I don't believe that happens anywhere else in the game up until this point. It's not our will to fight. Ah! Okay, maybe I'm forced to fight a red dragon here. Yeah, no backseating. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I don't think we're ready for this yet. Let's see if we can get through this fight. Another Rensakuken. Damn. Take a Faraga. Yeah, Shadow Clouds. I commented on that. Really nice background. Okay, I like that he's picking on Zell. Oh. It looked like he was looking at Zell. After that first attack, he isn't dealing as much damage, at least. Let's bring him back. So cool seeing all this stuff again. Dark ammo. Probably a bad idea. Yeah. Hey, all right. $14 AP. Begging me for mercy. No, I think we should be showing Bahamut that we're a badass. We're fearless. Never. Right, yeah, so we're gonna have to go through a string of red dragons. Oh, God. You know, I'm not sure if I want to do this right now. Because it's just going to lead to an inevitable death anyway. I think I'll come back when I can mow these dragons down a bit more easily. I'm definitely not ready for the main course, but you know, I thought maybe I could at least get to the Bahamut fight to take a look at it without too much trouble. Let's reset. But hey, I mean, that is still a bit of a taster. Now I know that I need to get through a load of red dragons. So we can prepare for that. We could look at Jumbo Cactuar. Yeah, I'm sure Jumbo Cactuar will kick my ass as well, but we could take a look. I think we really need a good speed stat for Jumbo Cactuar. Or we need at least one person with good speed. Hey, Termina. Where the hell am I going? There it is. Here he is. Whoa! The mustache. What magic do you have? Oh shit, Renoa's still here. Meltdown. Kerplunk. Yeah, I remember Meltdown being pretty good. I can't remember what it does, but I remember it being good. It's like a massive defense debuff or something. It allows you to deal a shitload of damage. Ooh. He's melted down. Oh shit. Yeah, it doesn't matter how much health I have with that attack. Let's restart this. Maybe we actually have a chance here. Let's bring Irvine in. bum, 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 bum. Full life. You have 72 life. Zell, you have 3. Full life. Oh yeah, Renzo Kuken looks funny, doesn't it? As some of Zell's limits might be funny too as well. The Meteor Strike. Or the Gooch. The Angelo ability that also sends them up into the air. That might be good. Ah. Let's just draw some meltdowns for a bit. Bam, 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 bam. Let's scan him as well. See how doable this looks. Not dealing too much damage so far outside of the 10,000 needles. Oof. 95,000. Not too crazy if we can get our limit breaks going. Some cactuars live long lives and grow huge. This jumbo cactuar is one of those. Here comes our first 10,000. Here comes the Kerplunk. All right, that attacks all three. Okay. Here we go. Oof. I think I just did a finisher by mistake. Yeah, that's the first time we've used that. Keep drawing. Let's heal up Zell. We'll deal the damage with Squall. It'll be faster. If we just spam it out with Squall. Oof. Oh. Even Squall's regular hits aren't too bad. Nice. Oh! Oh, amazing. Just forgot how good that was. Yeah, well, this seems very doable. Keep Irvine healed up. Ah, damn. Okay, bring Irvine back. I probably should have healed up Irvine. That will be okay. Hold on a second here. What's going on in the chat? Architect, I'm sorry. People in here are just wary of a certain chatter who keeps coming back with new usernames. A bit of a troll. So, yeah, pay no mind. Pay no heed. Unless you are that person that they're worried about. If so, you won't last. If so, don't think you fooled me, okay? But if you are an innocent chatter, I apologize. People are just wary about a certain someone here. But if you are that someone, I'm coming for you. And fuck you. But you're very welcome here if you're an innocent chatter and you're not him. What am I doing here? Storm, hey. But yeah, welcome to the stream. I'm losing my focus here. What am I doing? Heal up Irvine. Let's scan again. Oof, still a way to go here. 47k. Different camera angle this time. How long have you been lurking for, Storm? I'm glad that this is doable. Couldn't remember how challenging this fight was. Uh-oh. Bring him back. Keep drawing those meltdowns. Oh my god. What? Oh my god. Heal up, Irvine. Damn, and Meltdown never wears off. I'm glad you're setting everyone straight, Storm. What am I doing here? Losing my focus. We're struggling to do any damage here. We're on a bad streak. Don't go for Squall. Thank you. Another one. He's gonna go for Squall. Oh, nice. Jumbo Cactuar is hesitating. Oh no, hopefully he isn't about to kick my ass. Oh, I didn't realize we were that close to the end. Gaia's Ring. GF learns HP plus 80%. And 20 AP. Okay. Who wants to be Cactuar? Shonen? Or did someone say before you? X2404. That's barely a fucking name. Like, is it really a suitable name for this goofy Cactuar? It's so robotic, you know? If it was Eden or something, I'd let you be Eden. Or even Bahamut or something. But Cactuar, we can't be naming Cactuar X2404, can we? No offense to your name or anything. Okay, who said the name? Who said me first? Shonen? And then before Shonen, it was X2404. Shonen, you can be Cactuar. I mean, Shonen doesn't really fit either, but... Guess it's better than X2404. Alright. Sweet. Let's see, what abilities does Jumbo Cactuar have? This was just the coolest shit as a kid. Getting all the secret optional GFs. I still need to get Tonberry. Luck, evasion, kamikaze. Restores HP by walking. Auto potion. Oh, they already have all these bonuses. Let's learn that evasion. Let me just check everything else here. Recovery Med, Refine. Almost have these Refine abilities ready. That card mod, can't wait for that. Okay, cool. I don't think I want to fight 20 Tonberries on stream. Right now, at least. I might do a little bit of that off stream, maybe before the next session. Maybe kill like 15 of them off stream or something. Come back for the last 5 in the main event. Oh yeah, we have all these meltdowns now as well. How many did I collect? Only 9 with Irvine. Yeah, we weren't really getting too many with Irvine and Zell. Oh, Zell got 34. And I was mainly dealing damage with Squall. He still got more. He was able to draw more. Better magic stat, I guess. Okay. Now, where do I want to go? Will I go on my quest to look for this monkey? There's a monkey in a forest somewhere. We've been told by a mysterious shadow that there's a monkey in a forest. Whoa! There's lunatic Pandora. A lot of forests here. Up. Damn, that is an enormous forest. What kind of question is that? Is that the hugest thing we've seen in FF8 so far? The hugest single entity? The continents are probably bigger. Also, Gooch, I didn't say hello. Good to see you, Gooch. Like a big fridge. It feels very much inspired by 2001: A Space Odyssey, combined with the entire lunar base sequence, with the music that plays when you get there for the first time. Oh yeah, don't mind if I do. It's been a while. Give me some more of those Ultimas. Should have given them to Zell. Nice. Should have changed my junction to magic as well. We would have gotten more of them, maybe. Just curious to see what's going on now in Shumi Village. There is one more side quest for me to do here, isn't there? I think someone said that. Specialist heard about what happened to Norg. Specialist is not surprised. Many Shumis have left in search of something. Perhaps hope, because life here is so destitute. Sad thing is, there's nothing out there either. They haven't found anything. Instead, they've lost touch with themselves, with who they are. Yeah, we live in different worlds. You're free to determine your fate. We live in the confines of this remote village. That is our fate. But after you make a breakthrough in life, what you see is pretty much the same. Out there or in here. Specialist thinks. Yeah, we got this same dialogue last time. That place is still closed. I did the quest where I collected all the stones. For the Phoenix Pinion. My attendant is now assisting the sculptor with Laguna's statue. You probably didn't notice, but he's quite skilled. Please go visit him if you have time. Okay. Busy, busy, busy. Did I not talk to the assistant last time I was here? Attendant can't believe we have to make this silly statue. Sculptor thought things would get a little easier, but they haven't at all. Okay. Ba-da-dum-bum, ba-da-dum, bum, ba-da-da. Wonder if I need to have a certain party member here or something. So they're working on the statue again. Artisan hopes they don't ask me to help. Okay, only one more place to check. Love the vibe of this place. Huh. Classic FFs aren't insanely dialogue heavy, right? Good balance between combat and story. A combat story and like a lot of exploration. Just asking because I don't have a lot of free time nowadays, and if I were to play a JRPG, it can't be dialogue focused like Persona. I don't have the free time for something like that. Yeah, I would say it's, in the grand scheme of things, it's probably less dialogue heavy. But I've only played Persona 5, so I couldn't really go into much detail here. But yeah, going from my memory of Persona 5, I would say, yeah, it's less dialogue heavy. I guess in Persona, there's like slower conversational dialogue. You know, it fits in with the whole slice of life aspect. Whereas in Final Fantasy, you know, the plot moves forward at a faster pace. You know, and the characters are talking as these big things are happening around them, set pieces and these big sequences. As Final Fantasy does slow down as well quite a bit, and 8 probably does more than most of the other classics. But yeah, nothing compared to Persona. Dog not experiencing Persona 5 Royal makes me sad. I might do a Persona 3 playthrough sometime in the near future. And maybe I could do Royal at some point. But yeah, they are kind of daunting games. How long was my first Persona 5 playthrough? I can't remember. So we're doing a pretty beefy playthrough here at the moment with FF8 too. But yeah, I remember that first Persona 5 playthrough being pretty long, like it was getting close to 100 hours. But streaming also does make these sorts of playthroughs longer. I mean, well, any playthrough when you're streaming it. Usually makes playthroughs like twice as long or almost twice as long. I played the original Ichiban. Where do I want to go? I feel like going back to Timber, just to see what's going on. How far are we to the end of the game? Is it only the attack on the big fridge left? No, but I think after the big fridge, it'll be the final dungeon. But, you know, there's other side stuff to do as well. This is where we encountered the creature who told us to go and find the monkey in a forest. My first thought was to check all these nearby forests because they seemed kind of significant. I just felt like the natural thing to do. We went through that forest before as part of the story. There's another forest. I have not gone back to Dalit yet. Well, I did go back once, you know, since the story sequence at the start. Since the seed training mission, I did go back once. Just wanted to check. Let me try this forest here. I don't fucking believe it. There is nothing that stands out about this monkey, or this forest. Other than it's near the previous place. Where I was talking to the shadow. That's the only reason I checked, just because it's the only other forest that's nearby that I didn't check. I checked every other forest in the nearby vicinity. I think, well, this one's far away. Well, fairly far away. There's the monkey. I can't remember what we were told. Were we told to sing to the monkey? We threw a rock in the pool of water to attract the attention of the previous creature, right? I don't think the monkey would like it if I threw a rock at it, so let's sing to the monkey. You suck! The monkey disappeared into the forest. Unbelievable. Can I find him again? Nice. I'm gonna sing again. Throw a rock. Oh! Oh! He reacts the same way! Even if I throw the rock. Ah. Okay. Nobody spoil this. Nice. Maybe I need another item. We need to find more of those aliens as well, more of the UFOs. I'm just gonna keep singing. Let's sing 10 times. Maybe I need to find another one of those occult magazines and then that'll tell me what I need to do. I only ever had one strategy guide for Final Fantasy, and it was an FF7 strategy guide. And it was full of errors. Names of bosses were misspelled. Strategies were completely incorrect. It was just full of terrible information. It had some good stuff, though. You just had to pick through a lot of bullshit to get it. I mean, there was probably a lot of decent stuff in there, but I remember some of it was pretty wonky. Okay. Let's go back to the last creature. See if we can summon them again. Please put me on the left side. Oh. Huh. Oh! Okay. Maybe now I fucked up the whole sequence. Relayed the whereabouts of Mr. Monkey. At the beach in Balam, something special washes ashore at times. Oh yeah, do you know what? Take some time off at El Beak Peninsula. I bet it's a wonderful place. Okay. Let me take down a note here. This is where this quest began, by the way, if you weren't here. This is how I found out about this monkey. When I came up here at first, I came up to find potential draw points because it looked like a unique part of the map, and I thought maybe I could find some hidden draw points here. And instead, I found this. Yo, Bones. Okay. There's also something on top of a mountain with a lake and cavern. Top of a mountain, lake and cavern. Okay. And beach at Balam. Okay. Well, the beach at Balam is easy. We can do that easily. So let's do that first. I'm wondering if he's given away UFO locations. Okay, to Balam. Let me save. I should try throwing a rock back there as well. See what happens. Ragnarok track is a solid airship theme, I think. Good sense of adventure. The beach at Balam. The beach at Balam. Let's kill these things. Oh, wow, lowlife. Yeah, I think a few of those remasters had similar problems. Tracks looping when they shouldn't loop and what have you. Getting those refining abilities. The beach at Balam. Wonder if there's anything unique about that little island there. Not finding much here. Wait, I didn't try interacting. For some reason, I thought this was going to be something to find from a battle. I'm not reacting on the map. Here we go. You found a piece of rock by your foot, but it was just a rock. Just a rock? Unbelievable. Maybe I'm not ready for this yet. I'm enjoying this quest line. Maybe I just have to do it a certain amount of times. Maybe it has nothing to do with being in the right place. Or maybe I'm supposed to do something else. Oh! It looks man-made and has some carving on it. Oh, God. This is the kind of thing I would never in a million years try to do legitimately as a kid. Straight to the internet. Tell me how to do this. Tell me exactly what to do. No chance I would ever even think of attempting to do it as a kid. It wouldn't be an option. Give up immediately. And look online. Okay, I'm going to take a note. STSLRN. Is this part of something? We're going to have to find a few other codes. And then we'll be able to spell something. It's going to be like a big anagram. Okay. I don't know what this is called. Just kind of curious here. Maybe we can get a unique encounter. Ba-da-dum. Let me turn off encounter half. Oh, hey. I guess this is where they capture the T-Rexes. for the garden. Okay, I think I'm satisfied. Give me 1 second. Right, what am I gonna do? Let me check my notes. Elbeek Peninsula. Top of a mountain near a lake and a cavern. I want to go back to the shadow and throw a rock this time, see what happens. Longhorn Island. Thank you for the blessings. The rock skipped many times. The rock skipped twice. Skipped 5 times. The rock sank. Okay. It commented on the code. I wonder what it means. Oh yeah, do you know what? Take some time off at Elbeek Peninsula. I bet it's a wonderful place. On top of a mountain with a lake and a cavern. What a beautiful day. You'll find something on an island east of Timber. Okay. Take a break at the railroad bridge. Okay. Island east of Timber. This must be the one, right? Or that island over there. This isn't much of an island. Oh. Let's turn that encounter half back on. Oh! It looks man-made and has some carving on it. Okay, code number 2. R-E-A-I-D-R. Alright. Seems like the same rock I picked up before. I think he meant to say a similar rock. FF8 Wordle. Okay, I wonder how many of these codes we're gonna have to find. We go back to the monkey, see if he has an update for us. Let's go back to the monkey. Oh! Ah, darn it. You're just a big loser. I'm able to skip the rock as many times as I want. So there. Haha, loser, dork, idiot. Your mom wears combat boots. I had to throw the rock into the water. I'm in a competition with the monkey over who can skip the rock the most. Your mom wears combat boots. The monkey told you off and disappeared into the forest. Ouch! Darn it, you're gonna pay for that. The monkey threw a rock at you and ran. Upon inspecting the rock, it looks man-made and has some carving on it. Okay. So that's 3 codes. Alright, I guess once I've found all of these codes, I'm gonna have to go back to the shadow at the water. Can I talk to him again after this? No. Okay. That was good. Just gonna fly around for a bit. Oh yeah, she said something about bridge, right? Not sure if it was this bridge. I think she said the rail bridge. Ba-da-dum bum 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 bum. Just looking around. Am I just exploring? Kind of. I'm doing a very obscure quest where I have to find specific locations and get mysterious codes. And it involves speaking to unseen characters on the world map. But I think I might almost be done for tonight. It's getting late here. Let's go back to Timber. See if anything has changed. No, Spira is in FF10. Different world. I have not landed at Fisherman's Horizon yet, no. They're still talking about the daughter... The daughter with the cats. These interactions haven't changed, I don't think. Yeah, a lot has happened since we were last here, so I thought maybe the NPCs would have moved on. Maybe when we get to Disc 4, we'll get the final interactions. Ba-down. Ba-down. Ba-da-da-dum. Ba-dum. May as well just head back then. Doesn't look like anything has really changed. Ba-da-dum, bum, boom. See if there's anything new in Timber Maniacs. Same shit with these guys. Ba-do. 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 Also, hey, Pick. I didn't see your first comment. Look at Armored Core with the airship. It's a pretty cool looking airship. We go and park it at Fisherman's Horizon just to see what it looks like. How far in am I? Pretty far, near the end of Disc 3. And the 4th disc is just the final dungeon as far as the main story goes. Hey, Exactly. That's where we park it. Damn, I completely forgot about that. And poor Martine is still here. A lot has happened since then. Banished from Galbadia Garden. Come on, man. It's time to get over it. You've been here for the whole disc, wondering about your future. Everything I built up, gone. Oh, that's cool. Even on this screen, look, you can see the back of it. I need to go back to AC6 as well. I just did the one playthrough. Don't have anything to say to me. If you could see it out the window there, that'd be cool, yeah. Oh yeah, the person that was talking about Shumi Village here. I think they might have something new to say now that we've actually been to Shumi. I think they're the first people that really talked to us about Shumi Village. We can see it from here as well, nice. This world's over, man. I heard Estar is getting thrashed big time. It's a matter of time before we take a beating. Who could have predicted monsters falling from the sky? That's nice. They're commenting on the lunar cry here. Hey, why don't you hang out here for a while? You know, give us a hand when they come. Oh, she's looking up to that guy there. These two. I feel there's a bad wind blowing. Maybe I missed the opportunity to get the Shumi dialogue. You like me, don't you? That's it. Don't think we stayed here. Bum, bum, bum. Oh. Cat? Hey, they've repaired this place. Great weather, huh? Want to play cards? Hello, it's a nice day, huh? Ba-da, ba-da-da-da-da. Is this a real Moomba? No way, Jose. You guys went to Shumi Village, huh? Here we go. Did you meet the guy who made that Moomba doll? That doll reacts to the presence of people who went to Shumi Village. High tech, ain't it? I'm a pretty good craftsman myself, but that thing's way out of my league. Okay. The laugh animation. Yeah, lots going on, eh? Right, so I guess now I can go back to Shumi Village and ask someone about this. Alright, guys. I'm going to call it here for now. Sorry about the early sessions lately. But it's getting late here. We'll leave it there. Guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. I'm not sure when I'll be on tomorrow. I'll probably be watching the World Cup game tomorrow, the England game. So it might be another late session again tomorrow. Maybe another short late session. But yeah, we'll be back with some longer sessions soon enough. Cheers, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the little FF8 session nonetheless. And I'll see you soon. Take it easy.